What's up, guys? We are out here at some random pond in the middle of the Colony, Texas, and we're gonna give this place a shot. And if it doesn't work out, I don't know if y'all will be able to see this, but Lake Louisville is actually just beyond that hill, so we might fish the lake too if this pond isn't the juice. But I've been seeing a lot of catches on the FishBrain app, so I'm thinking it's gonna be pretty promising. We'll see here in just a minute. All right, I think we'll start things off with the jerk bait. Give this a shot. First catch in the morning, probably about 1.5 pounds of the tree limb species. Alright, gloves are coming off, jerk bait's taking a break. Throw something different for a second. Alright, that first pond was an absolute bust. 1.5 hours, easy, nothing. Nothing on the worm, nothing on the jig, nothing on the crankbait, nothing on the slower moving jerk bait, nothing. So we're on to the next spot. I don't even know where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna find something good though. Redemption time. Nice little pond out here. We're gonna see if it can produce. All right, guys. Just got the first one of the day on the Robo Worm, Texas rigged, and I realized I didn't put my GoPro on. So I'm gonna go ahead and run back to the truck, toss the GoPro on, and get some more of these little guys. And there he goes, on to the next. All right, that was the first one. Let's go ahead and fix up the Texas rig, put the weight down, lock that back in. Let's get back in the water. All that fishing this morning, couldn't catch nothing, and now in the first 10 minutes out here I get one. What? I literally have 2 big old knots in my line. So don't know how it got like that, but it's not really affecting the reeling or the casting very much, so I'm gonna, well, at least on the spinning reel, see how it's all messed up. Oh my gosh. We'll just leave it be for a minute. I'll fix it back up at the house later. Oh dang, these little knots are getting bigger. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this right here, this little crankbait. He's kind of like green and yellowish, but a little bit darker, because I'm looking at these little fish in here and they're definitely a lot darker and the water's pretty clear. So I'll save this guy for the lakes and stuff. He's a little brighter, and for this water I think they're gonna go after this little guy because he more resembles the bait fish in the water here. So I'm gonna tie him on and get back to work. Maybe, yeah, I think so. Yeah. All right. The crankbait does work. All right, let's get him back in the water. There you go, little guy. See ya. Oh, we got one. He's a little guy. That's number 3. All right, guys, cool. We just got the third one right here in this little pond in about 25 minutes or so. Time check, it's about 1:30 in the afternoon. If I didn't already give y'all a time check, I don't know. And I'm gonna go ahead and maybe even try on back here. Check this out. There's like a little cutout over here. Goes into a creek. I might see if I can toss the worm in there and get something. All right, we're moving to another area of the pond. The crankbait keeps bringing in little guys over here, and the first bigger one I caught was on the other side, so I'm gonna head that direction. And I just tied on a little spinner bait, kind of like a small finesse spinner bait, onto the spinning reel since the Texas rig broke off. And then I've got that smaller crankbait on the bait caster, so I'm gonna be tossing those two for a minute. Here he is. That's the one. I think they're gonna like this. Alright guys, we're calling it quits after those first 3. I just parked the truck right up here on this hill and walked straight over to that back corner where I caught the majority of the fish, and then I get to this bridge over here on that side, and there's a couple signs that say no hunting or fishing. So now that I have seen those signs and they're in my conscience, I'm gonna get out of here because I don't want to get in trouble. And I assumed this small little pond was fair game, but I guess it's not. So I'll catch you guys on the next video. Until then, peace.